is Sami Perälä, and I come from Semi University of Applied Sciences. And I'm Wellbeing Development Manager of Wellbeing Technology here, and actually we have worked in process level quite a long time, and this wellbeing technology is one of our priority profile area in our university since 2018. So that's why that is very important topic in our university. And that is not new thing. So we have been, as Andy said, quite a long time processing this topic, over 20 years or something like that. And this innovation and wellbeing technology is very important work what I have done over 20 years with several cooperators. We have a link between companies, third sector, our hospital districts, municipalities, quite wide area. We haven't own ecosystem, how to say, company or ecosystem, but we have done this work very wide via process, and that's why processes are very important for us, because that is how to say, for us very way to work and try to find new cooperators. I have some problem with my screen. You see this core message? Yes, I think so. So inside this wellbeing technology, our focus areas are knowledge-based management, big data lakes, data utilization, artificial intelligence, alarms. These topics are very important in our area. I think that in our hospital districts and our social and healthcare, they develop these topics now quite a fast, and try to find a new solution about this. Digital services, e-services is one topic. We have quite a big social and healthcare reform here in Finland, and I will discuss more about this topic later. But we develop these kind of topics here now. Development processes is very important topics, and of course every work what we can do that we help people live at home longer, and supporting living at home is important topics. Games would be interested. That is something new what we haven't not so much experience, but that is something what we want to do. We have living lab activities. We have environments. Here you can see that we have simulation labs and simulation education, what is important for us. We cooperate with this level with our hospital districts and other actors and companies. We educated people via simulation education, how to say. We have telemedicine center where is basic technology, and Sami Home of Wellbeing lab where is more how to say, clever technology, technology what is not used so much in practice nowadays. In Finland, as I said, we have quite a big social and healthcare reform. That means that the health and social services with the structured organization of public healthcare and social welfare in Finland, rescue services will also be restructured as part of the reform. Now the situation is that our municipalities and hospital districts are responsible to organizing health and social and rescue services. In future, the situation is that we will the wellbeing service counties, and these counties will be responsible for ensuring that the social and healthcare topic. Municipalities continue organize certain services, including child daycare, education, sport, and culture services. And that is very big change. I think that many of you know that, but not all, I think so. Here is the map. Next year, we will be 21 self-governance well-being services counties. And here is South Ostrobothnia where we live. Before it was 18 municipalities who take care of this. Now it's one area, how to say. Here is map where that is old picture. It will change after the social and healthcare reform, but still there is companies and there is actors we cooperate, and what's important for us, and we have built this kind of cooperation here in our area. Here is some examples of projects. Intensive is one project what support very much in our ecosystem thinking and this how we build ecosystems. Intensive is Interreg Europe process, and as you know, Interreg Europe process support local policy, how to say planning and papers. In this process, we have partners for Malta, Spain, France, Hungary, and what we have done in this process, what is important, this ecosystem topic, how to say, is that we have a very wide stakeholder group where we have discussed cooperation, and that is important for us and important for this development. We have identified 50 good practices, and we use Big One model to choose 20 best practices, and it was actually quite interesting to notice that the same kind of development in wellbeing technology area in all of those countries, what is inside this process. Now we're sharing good practices and make action plan how to use the best practices from different areas, different countries. Another important process was that is in Finland, Finnish Tekoäly Health and Robotics, but that is process where we built this scenic home of well-being environment. That is place where we have some artificial AI systems, some M-health systems, and some robotics. And that is place where we how to say, test and pilot how to use this kind of technology in healthcare, and that is important for us too. The third process what I want to say and show you is SAIL process. That is Erasmus Plus process, and that is process where we build the 10 study week learning for in this wellbeing technology area. So as you know, it's important that we can how to say develop this topic via process. The last process I want to show you is this digivointi. That is new process, but in this process we will be 18 companies from our area, and we try to support and discuss and think together how to say develop the digitalization in their topic and their area. And that is very important and interesting for us too, because that gives us the possibilities to how to say make more cooperation with companies and try to find them new systems.
That's good.
But that is something what we have done here in Seinäjoki. We have approximately 10 well-being technology projects, and they are important as I said, and we have cooperation with different level. I think that what we need here is that we need how to say more active discussion in this ecosystem thinking, and how we can build physical ecosystem actor in our area. And of course, we had discussion in different topic ecosystems in different topic. This is well-being technology ecosystem what we build and we thinking, but we have to say it would be very important to discuss that